sniping strategy. As you can see, there is 12 minutes 50 something seconds going are left from the Sand Devil turn attack. What I usually do in raid when I'm not in a fusion, which is most of the time because I don't do every single fusion, is that I collect the soul stones, because this is what is the #1 decider for my account. And I wanted to make sure that we analyze what is going on in here in a tournament like this. Oftentimes for an account like mine, even though relic materials are more scarce, usually I would prefer going for gems. And the reason is that oftentimes when I am in a fusion, some of these resources get really scarce. Remember, I'm free to play in raid possibly forever, or not necessarily forever, but at least as long as some of my minimum expectations towards the game don't change, I stay free to play. And the thing is that I value gems more than 25 relic materials, which means that we're up here basically to fight for these positions, but position 4 is the best, position 5 is the second best, and position 3 is the sucker's position, is the third best, in fact is the worst one. And in this case, what do you do? The question is if it's worth going for second place. If yes, I might need to decide right now. And by the way, refresh it from time to time because it keeps on changing. Maybe someone else wants to take this position and it's easier for me to get to fourth position. Who knows? This is, by the way, an aged type of interface where you cannot even refresh it. So in this case, it is rational for me to sacrifice the 100 gems and go for the 50 instead of the 25 relic materials right now. So what I usually do in this case is I go Sand Devil and I go all in. Now it is rational for me if I have a lot of energy and I don't need gems to purchase energy, and this is the case right now. Whatever energy I have right now either goes into Sand Devil, or the alternative is that it goes to Minotaur. So these are my two options at the moment, and a couple of Sand Devil energy, it is not a bad investment to go up and do the 3500 something. And this is the right time to do this, a bit of a deterrence. Why am I doing this? It's because it is very easy to lose 25 gems, 40 gems, or even 60 gems in here. It is super easy to do this because anyone can wake up. Remember, we cannot see the online or offline statuses of these players unless their scores are moving. So this is the reason. If I was in the 3-4-40 upper position, I would most likely stay there. That would be fine for me as well. But now I'm tempted to do the 3-5-22 instead. There is another position, by the way, that you need to be mindful of. Remember that 130 energy costs 40 gems. So 150 is better than 130, isn't it? Because most of the time we use gems to get energy. So 9th is better than 8th. This is a typical anomaly in raid sniping, and it is, whenever you have time, it is worth sniping. It's not always that you have time for this. I don't have time for this most of the time. But in this specific case, I just caught it, and by accident, if I am here, it's a couple of clicks, it's going in the background. So that's what I'm gonna do, and I will stop sometime above 3-5-22. I'm not sure exactly when, but I spend about 130 energy on material that I need anyway.